I remember those days I was a young pastor and there was a lady that was in our choir. And when the power of God now came into the place, the lady in the choir was caught up with the power of God. And when she was caught up with the power of God, in the deliverance, the Lord led my hands to touch her eyes. When I touched her eyes, she screamed. When she screamed, she fainted. She didn't move again. So we went home. 1 hour later, they called me on my cell phone. They said, we have a problem here. What's the problem? The parents of the lady had come to church and she was lifeless. So they say you killed somebody. Can you please come back and attempt to revive this? So I had to come back. She was lifeless. She was lifeless. So I began to speak in the spirit. The parents were waiting for me. I began to speak in the spirit. After a while, I knew that her spirit was in her body. I began to speak in the spirit. And the Lord guided my hands to touch her forehead. And when I touched her forehead, her eyes opened. So she went home. The next day I came back, I called her. What was all that about? She said, I'm a witch. And when they were initiating us into witchcraft, I asked them to put my power in my eyes. So that if you offend me and I look at you, there's a way I look at you, I will strike you with sickness. And she gave her life to Christ, but she still liked that power. She liked the witchcraft power, and she also liked Jesus' power. Remember, thou shalt worship the Lord thy God and him only. That when I touched her on the eyes, she lost that power. I said, okay, why didn't you just go home? They said, no, she went back to their kingdom, the witchcraft place, so that they can see how they can fix the situation. So they looked for solutions. There was no solution. Because the idea was that she was going there to be armed so that she can stand up and strike me. But there was no technology, no new technology that could handle. So after loitering around that place, the demons ferried her back. And that was when her eyes opened. So we had to conduct deliverance for her, so that she will lose those powers. There are some powers you need to lose today. Some powers. Now, today is a day of consecration. Today is a day of consecration. If we do it right, the power of God will come into this room like never before. It's a day of consecration where we make the commitment to worship the Lord our God, and that him only will we serve. Can we make that commitment to the Lord? We will worship you only. 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 You only will we serve. We will worship you. I will worship you. I and my household will worship you all the days of our lives. We will live for you. We will die for your name. La comine selikoria. Rumena sukombe. Skito bera nabuske heseli.